Good evening, all you FarmVille2 Country Escape livestream fans. I am hoping everybody is awesome tonight. We have a full house for everybody tonight. We're super excited. If I get everybody to say hello at once, you'll have no idea who's here, so we'll just run them through one at a time. If that's okay. Well, of course, I hear Miss Giggler. Diana, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am good, thank you. How was your week?
It was eventful.
Oh, like eventful like on the farm, or just eventful because of Christmas being so close?
eventful in my life.
Oh, I see. Well, when you say the word event, you got to be very, very careful on the FarmVille live stream. There you go.
That is correct.
And Andy, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing great.
How was your week this week?
It was good. It's over. I am done working for the year.
What? How do you get so much time off?
I deserve it.
You deserve it?
Yes, he does.
Is it because you saw those kitchens you renovated? Now you can spend all your hard-earned money?
Yep.
Nice. Awesome. All right. And that leaves us to another guest tonight. Pia, hello.
Hello, Scott.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
I'm glad the fires haven't consumed your house and your internet access. It's good that you're still here.
No, the confinement line hasn't broken this way.
That's good. Is it still burning in Australia? Is it still burning in Australia?
It is.
Oh, geez.
It's gotten worse. It's elsewhere as well.
You know, in Canada, we have fires, but generally the forests burn and then they go out. But apparently in Australia, they grow so fast that it just, keeps burning forever. Anyway, sorry. I'm not meaning to poke fun. It's probably nothing to be humorous about, but I'm glad you joined us this week, Pia. All right, and finally, we have a surprise guest with us this week who made a secret appearance last week, I must say. Hello, lad.
Hello, how are you?
I am awesome. It's so cool that you agreed to come on with this episode. This is the last episode for 2019, so you're ringing it out with a bang for our live stream.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah. Well, we're not doing one next week because it's like Christmas Day or something, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's right. Christmas is 1 week from today.
It is. So for those of you who don't know who Lad is, which I'm sure that's probably impossible, but Lad works for Zynga. And here's a picture of Lad standing in front of the Zynga Bulldog in one of the offices, right, Lad? I don't know if you can see me.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Look, you're even waving. So that's not Chicago, is it? Where is this?
That is San Francisco.
That's the picture you sent me on your 50-second episode. So are you still, first the biggest question, are you still working for Zynga?
I am working for Zynga, but I don't work for FarmVille anymore. I moved over to the slots team.
To the slots team. You're a gambling addict now.
Well, I can't help a good storyline. There's Wizard of Oz slots and Wonka slots. So, what's not to love?
There you go. So you're doing the same kind of a thing? Are you an account manager for the slot team, or because you were an account manager for the FarmVille?
I was, yeah. I love that a lot. I moved over. Now I'm doing some marketing. So we have like a lot of different fun like sweepstakes that we plan, and the ideas of how and we want to communicate with our players and what we want to do. So I get to lead the strategy on that, and it's really exciting.
That's cool. So are you a fan of do they make you play a certain amount of hours of your games that you have to work with, or do you just play them because you love them?
Oh my gosh. So yeah, it's hard. I like to get addicted to one game at a time. And so we had just launched Game of Thrones slots. So now I'm playing that. But there's always something new coming out. We got something Harry Potter coming up, and there's just always something else.
Spoiler alert! I don't even know if that's announced. Harry Potter. As you said, Harry Potter.
There is, yeah. It's
and Lad gets fired next week.
It's going to be it's a puzzle game. You could type it in on Google. It's there.
Okay, well that's good. So yeah, we're not going to get any trade secrets tonight from Lad, unfortunately. This is kind of a spur of the moment sort of a episode he's joined us with. He's certainly going to be reading the chat. So I mean, if there is suggestions in chat for FarmVille or any other Zynga product, I'm sure he'll take it back to the studio because that's his job. But he's not here on that behalf tonight. He's just here to hang out with us fine folks.
So are you still playing FarmVille very much?
If y'all compile.
Say that again, Andy. I don't know if you heard that.
Sorry, what did you say?
Are you still playing FarmVille?
So I am playing Tropic Escape a lot. My family and I have a beach club all together.
Ooh, that's what they call co-ops in the Tropic Escape, is beach clubs?
Yeah.
Nice.
See you in your beach club.
Do you have bathing suits and stuff? Because that'd be so good. I'm going to switch games.
Yeah, they're like little characters that dance on the party island.
Nice. That's funny. Cool. So, being that you're off of FarmVille now, so you have like the departments don't really interact with each other. Like your slots kind of stays with your slots world, and FarmVille stays with FarmVille stuff. Is that kind of how it works?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes even within the genres, because it's totally different teams. The team that makes Country Escape is a completely different team that makes Tropic Escape or FarmVille2 or FarmVille1. So, I mean, they all generally kind of sit near each other, but they're doing their own thing, really.
Cool. All right. That's neat. So they do keep, well, obviously it makes sense to keep you focused on a specific thing. So that's kind of neat. So what's your day like? Like I've seen all these stories about the Zynga employees getting all these cool like cafeterias and little nap pods and stuff. Is this all true or what?
Yeah, I mean, somewhat. So I will say, being in Chicago, it's somewhat of a smaller office. So San Fran has a lot. There's like a barista in there, and you can get your coffee custom made and that kind of stuff. But I think it's really prevalent these days in these like big tech companies to really want to give their employees a lot of perks so that they're happy at work and that kind of stuff. So yeah, there's lunch and all that kind of stuff. It's pretty nice. Nice.
I was watching that movie, The Intern, and it had they showed working at Google, and so the guy's taking all the free oranges and stuff off the counter or whatever. That's what I'd be like. Just saying, I'd probably get fired so fast that wouldn't even be funny. Anyways, we have some chat room stuff going on. I haven't been reading it, so Andy or Diana, do you know if there any chatter going on? Who's all here? Let's introduce some fine folks.
Well, not a whole lot of chatter, a lot of hellos. Brenda's making it clear they need to fix things.
Yes. Yeah, don't worry, Brenda. If Lad reads it, he'll take it back, so just post it. Well, we can't discuss it, but you go ahead.
Like I said, Brenda's here.
Hi, Brenda. Welcome.
Kim's here.
Brenda's gone for the last few weeks. Kim,
Yeah.
welcome. Kim, I'm glad you guys could both make it. I see Mona is also here. Sorry, I didn't know if you put her on the wheel or not yet.
I believe I did, yeah.
Nice. Got a good timeout error. Continue.
Let's see. Kim is here.
Hey, Kim. We said that already.
We have Scott G.
Scott Go Down, right? Is that the... Yeah. All right.
C. Jean.
Welcome, C. Jean.
Jenna.
Jenna, the marvelous Jenna.
The Scott trifecta is finished up by the other Scott.
Oh, the other Scott is here. There's 3 Scotts here, including myself tonight. Fantastic.
Great Scots.
Great
Scott.
Scots. We just need a couple more Dianas, some Andys, another couple Lads. I've never met anybody named Lad, actually. Lad, is that a common name?
Like Vladimir.
Oh, Vladimir. That's right. And then it's just short. Gotcha.
We joked that my family couldn't afford the V, so we just dropped it.
Nice.
Love it.
That's funny. But you can add it in now since you're... Oh, sorry?
Sorry.
Kay?
Yeah, Kay is here.
Welcome, Kay. And Megan. Did you add them to the wheel? I think I have to manually add them. Who was the last one?
All been added.
Oh,
yeah.
good. Okay.
Last person is Mona. Hello, Mona.
Mona, how are you, everybody? Well, it's one more minute, so we have 1 more minute for people to join, and then we can spin the wheel to dedicate the episode. Did you put Lad on the wheel to give him a shot?
Yes.
All right.
And if I missed your name, I am so sorry. Yell at me right now.
Yes, you need to speak in the chat room. Well, type or whatever you do there in the chat room. So we have basically a minute. Here, let's bring up a slide. Let's see. This was posted in the BAM site, and it is from Mona, who happens to be here. Hey, Mona. And it says we should turn Zynga into OSHA. I think it's I'm not even sure what that is, but I think it's occupational health and safety or something, right? Where is Betty's safety harness? She almost falls off. Yeah, they do get crazy, and you can see Betty is kind of dangling on the edge of the Christmas castle, and almost falling. So that would be a good ticket for Celia to send in, I think, maybe. What do you think?
Possibly.
I give it a 10.
You give it a 10? Yeah, you know what they should do? Hey, lad, this is a good suggestion for any game, not just Farmville. But you should program in some random stuff that happens, like some crazy stuff. Like, so, in this case, Betty falls off the arm and breaks her leg, and an ambulance comes and takes her away and just goes off the screen. And then that's it. And then no one else sees it ever except this one or two people. And then they'll, like, be chatting on it in the chat rooms. How do you think about that, lad?
Why not?
Let's go all the way.
Can you imagine a game created by Scott?
Hey, there you go.
What would that look like?
It would look like an Elmo doll that says random things when your parents are in bed and you creeps the kids out. But anyways. Didn't they do that? Didn't they like take an Elmo doll and make it say weird things and like one time and then it stopped? So like you're sitting in a room and all of a sudden Elmo goes crazy, but anyway.
I think his name was Chucky.
Oh, Chucky. Oh, the actual doll. All right, well, it is 10 minutes after, so let's spin this wheel of fun. See how high tech we've gotten, lad, with all these little games we play on our live stream?
Yeah, I'm really into it. I want to know what the answer is already.
All right, here we go. So we're spinning the wheel. Here we are. We're going to get a big applause at the end of the wheel. Who's going to be lucky enough? So we're dedicating this episode to a regular. C-Gene, you are our episode dedicated winner today. Let me see, what color does C-Gene usually take for her name?
Green?
I don't.
Green? Well, she's green right now, so let's just put her in green right now. Oh, let's make C-Gene nice and large on my screen. There you are. Boom.
Actually, maybe blue. I don't know.
Well, we'll see what she says. I'll turn her... Oh, she wants green.
Green.
C-Gene it is. All right, you're there. If you want a nickname, let me know and I'll change it, but I'm going to get rid of the slide off the screen. If I can figure out where I had it. So thank you, Mona, for sending us that slide. That was a very interesting slide. Got to turn it off. There we are. All right, let's move into... It's about 12 minutes after. Anything you guys want to talk about? You want to talk about the events?
We're going to work on the name. How about Queen C-Gene?
Ooh, Queen C-Gene. We always pick a nickname, lad, for our guest episode winner. And
I love that.
and currently,
I love C-Gene.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Queen C-Gene likes green.
C-Gene likes... Okay, lad wants to know, C-Gene, where your name comes from. I already know, but I'm going to let you tell it on chat, so then we'll talk about it. What happened? Did she say ODD? What is that, ODD? Or is it OOO? Oh, love it. Okay, good. All right. While she's thinking of what she wants to type, C-Gene, where did you get the name from? I don't think it's because she lives by the sea and she wears jeans, but it could be. We'll just see how that works out. I'll check and see if I get my... Oh, I don't have any wheat. I'm out of wheat. Oh, seriously. You got to stock up on this wheat, It takes forever to grow. Oops, wrong button.
Her O button must be stuck.
Oh yes. See me. Yes, we see you, C-Gene. We want to know how you got your nickname, C-Gene. If you don't tell us right away, I'm just going to tell it for you. There's a clue in her icon. It's really, really small, but it's next to her name, lad. If you look at her little icon, if you can tell what it is, and it's not the devil, but it kind of looks like the devil.
That's a dog?
It's a dog. Good job. Islander? Islander.
No, it says Islander.
See Islander. See me Islander. C-Gene,
do we have to decode this? What's going on?
C-Gene, have you been drinking again? Okay, if you have...
Love the water.
Yes, so the
Bless
sea...
her Lord, she's having a hissy.
Well, no, I think she loves the sea, right? And then that was my Malinos. So that's a dog, right?
It's a Malinois.
Yeah.
It's a dog, yeah.
So that's her dog's name. C-Gene is her dog's name.
Oh,
so
love that.
So she is currently identifying as a dog. So, woof woof, C-Gene. Just kidding.
Great.
Yeah, great.
It is 2019.
It is 2019. All right, well, let's get some stuff going because we've got a few things to do tonight. I have no idea what Anne's game wheel game is, so we're going to get onto that right now. So, do we spin the wheel first, or does C-Gene get to go because she spun it first? I can't remember.
Spin the wheel.
We usually spin it first.
All right, and Mona's the last one you added? Is it? Let's see. Yes, it is. Okay, here we go. Spinning the wheel of fun. Boom. While you're doing that, I'm gonna go check out what's new on the farm in my mailbox here because I haven't looked in a while. All right. The other Scott. So which one is that? That's not Scott Go Down, right? That's the other one?
No. Yeah.
Good job, the other Scott. Go ahead
It's
and
the other Scott.
so go ahead and guess a letter, Scott, the other Scott. You know how to play this, but for those of you who are new, and Anne will control the cow remotely if you don't get the. Oh, she's covering up the yes. Good job, Anne. And she's moving the cow, which means the cow is one step closer to the slaughterhouse, the FarmVille slaughterhouse. And apparently, look at the steak we're having this week, guys.
Nice.
Reindeer.
We're having reindeer steak if the cow makes it to die. All right, here
The
we
other
go.
white meat.
The other white meat. but there is such a thing as a reindeer, right? Like I don't know if people.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Yes.
people eat them, but I don't know.
If you didn't have anything else, I'm sure reindeer would be very out.
All right, Jenna, go for it. It is your turn to go for it. All right, let's check out the. So what is this season of giving? Give your farmer friends a fabulous gift. The time for Christmas cheer is here. Win Santa points by gifting decorations to your friends. Win an exclusive Christmas badge. The available this holiday season and past offers in 7 days, 20 hours. Oh, it wants me to connect to Facebook.
That's exactly it. Yeah, you do have to
pay
pay
for
for
that.
Facebook.
So did they actually get their Facebook interface working then? Because weren't they having issues with interfacing through Facebook for like the gifts and stuff? I thought, or not? No.
I don't know of that. Don't remember that, but
All right. So what is
Yeah.
this? Have you done it?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. One of you
Yep.
explain it. Pia, go for it. What is it?
Oh well, you pay for it with it's one with a key and the other two's with money or something like that. And then you go into another thing, into another section, and you press on. If you want to send one with the key, press on that and to have whoever you want to give it to.
Okay. So it's not the same as then sending things in the like sending speed seed, right? Is it a little different than that?
Yeah,
it's
it's a little
different.
different.
Okay.
1-to-1.
But that's cool. They can you still get gifts. Now, I know there was a post on the FarmVille2 page that had said that this Christmas was especially bad for gifts from Zynga. Like, remember one year we got 12 days of gifts, and I don't know what it was last year, but this year apparently it was pretty scarce. But has that changed now since this new gift thing's come out? Anyone? Or am I out to lunch?
And you're out to lunch.
I was waiting for the smart one, Andy, to answer.
I don't know. I just saw a rant on there, so maybe it's totally not true. But they had said that this Christmas was slim pickings. Like I know we don't have a special farm animal or farmhand we can buy, right? Some years in the past we've had a permanent farmhand to purchase.
It's been a while since we've had a permanent farmhand.
It has been a while. We need a lad. We need a lad farmhand.
Yes.
And you can only use them during the live streams.
Yeah. If you attend.
But I wouldn't want to do any work. So don't put me in it.
No, you're gonna go to.
I don't want to go.
You're going
Straight to the mine.
Straight to the mine. All right, which one's lad? I don't have them.
Sitting up in the grass.
Hey, speaking of famous people on FarmVille, when Trisha Yearwood did all that stuff with FarmVille or with Zynga, lad, did you get to meet her?
I did not. So all of that was kind of done with our communications team, which all sits in San Francisco. But I mean, it was cool. Like she's been bringing her cutout because she got a life-size cutout of her own avatar in the game.
Nice.
And she brought that cutout with her on tour, and she pulls it out on stage every time she goes on this tour. And her tour bus has her avatar, and it says FarmVille Country Escape right on the back of her tour bus. So
yeah, nice. Oh, I got to spin.
That is cool.
That is really cool. Sorry, we're spinning the wheel because Jenna didn't get a letter, and Anne is moderating the chat room, and she's like, "Spin, Scott." That's why she didn't put it all in capital letters. Oh, it's Diana.
I'm gonna stay behind because it just not started spinning.
You're
live button.
Either.
I did.
All right. Well, pick a letter, Diana. You can type it in if you want. T. The letter T.
And we have a couple people who just joined. Kat is with us once again.
Cat, like K-A-T. Oh, you added that already? I think I need to. I think I might need to add it. Did it add it for me? Close. No, I got to add it. All right, I'll just add it. K-A-T. If someone else comes in, let me know.
I how do I pronounce that?
I think it's Seller. Yeah.
Like a name?
Yeah.
Can you spell it for me?
Cellar.
So Seller's a new watcher.
Yes, and I believe she's in Kat's co-op.
Hello, Seller.
Which means Kat has people in her co-op again.
Nice.
Yay.
Isn't Kat from Italy?
Yes.
And it's like 4 a.m. in Italy, isn't it?
Correct.
So she's getting other people to watch the live stream at 4 o'clock in the morning on the AM in Italy?
Well, we don't know where Seller is from. So, where are you from?
Oh, that's true.
How long are you playing?
I think Seller's from my basement. Get it? Just...
Okay, you got to spin.
Oh, I'm spinning. All right, good job, Diana. Keep me on the ball. Here we are. I wonder if Anne chose a Farmville phrase this time. Like the last word could be pig, because P and the G isn't taken yet.
There's no S's or T's.
That's true.
I didn't land it on Diana again.
This is rigged.
Diana the second. Yeah, I just pre-recorded the spin, and it's going to land on Diana for the whole rest of the episode.
Yay. How about a D?
D. For Diana.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, you have to watch it, because I feel like harvesting my clay from my pig. And I'm checking out this... Oh, wait. So, wait, is that bobble game still around, or did it go away?
It's still there.
Okay.
It's
Fantastic.
on your farm.
Fantastic. I got to make some stuff. I got to do a fragrant focaccia. I don't know if focaccia is supposed to be fragrant. It doesn't sound like something that should be very fragrant. That fragrant.
There was a D. Hot dog.
There was a D. There can't be dog, though, because there's not another D.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. Where's my pastry oven? Is this my pastry oven? That's a dairy. Silly.
Jenna's looking for a clue already.
Really? Okay, I'll give her a clue. The last word has a D at the end.
That doesn't help me.
Fragrant focaccia.
How about a B?
A B for the boy. What's going to happen?
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. I don't see Anne's little icon moving over. Anne's disconnected. She's like having a nap.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, there she goes. It's on the screen. Her little icon pops up. Anyways, remember the first episode that I did? Did you guys ever listen to episode 1?
Yes.
I think Andy's listened to the first 30, but then got kind of bored. He used to comment on all the episodes. Actually, the very, very first episode, which wasn't really an episode, it was on Facebook, and I used my iPhone to record my screen. It was really bad, and that since been deleted. But now we're all high tech. Ooh, R. Diana picks an R. She's covering the R. Is the cow moving? Did the cow move?
Not yet.
Well, you got a B and a D so far. Or you didn't get the D, but... Or maybe you did. I don't know.
No, I did.
I don't know. What happened? Did the cow move, or did the letters come up?
I don't know. I can't tell you.
She's grabbing letters. I see letters coming. Look, she puts all her sports teams on there. Toronto Maple Leafs. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You should send her one, Andy. She'll. Oh, the cow moved. We're killing this cow tonight, everyone.
Oh no. We're having reindeer.
We're having reindeer on the farm.
It's almost fowl time.
Yep. When I'm surprised.
If it lands on Diana.
Seller. Did Seller talk to us yet?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Her name is actually Anastasia. She's from America.
Ooh, Anastasia. That's a nice name.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds very like magical, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Anastasia. Yeah. Anyways, from America. Ooh, we know a few people from there.
And I think she lives East Coast, maybe.
Nice. Well, welcome, Seller or Anastasia. How did you get a nickname of Seller? I'm curious to know that. Or maybe I don't want to know. Yeah, we'll put her in.
I'm still not sure where C. Jean got her name from.
Oh, I think it's not actually her name. I think it's the name of her dog.
Mm-hmm.
So she named her dog C. Jean. But I don't know where the name actually came from.
How?
Yeah, from how? That's a good question.
Jean, I'm still wondering.
Inquiring minds want to know. Or I think she said she loves the ocean, which is the sea part, and then the
No,
Jean...
it is not the name of her dog. I thought she said that earlier.
Oh, all right. See, that's...
She did say it earlier.
Her dog's name is Elway.
Elway.
All right. Well, apparently I have no... I don't know CG anymore at all. I totally thought it was her dog's name, but anyways, okay. We'll let her explain on there. Am I supposed to spin the wheel, or what's going on?
And Jean is her name, and she loves the sea.
Oh, that's where it comes from, lad.
Got
See,
it.
Jean, do you
Mystery
live
solved.
near the? Do you live near the sea?
Who doesn't love the sea? Is there anybody on the live stream or any of you chatters that don't like the ocean for one reason or the other, like scared of sharks or whatever? Sand between the toes.
I love the ocean. It's my spirit animal.
Maybe.
I thought coffee was your spirit animal.
Well, I have two.
Ooh, imagine coffee by the ocean. Diana would like that.
Yeah, good. Watch it now.
Okay, hey, lad. Maybe you can give us some insight. When will FarmVille expand across these mountains and make it to the ocean? Oh, we have an ocean. It's down here. Never mind. It's already there.
You're welcome.
Could be sooner than you think.
Ooh, spoilers.
Ooh.
It's ocean stuff happening. Oh, look at all this stuff.
Okay. Seller needs to pick a letter.
Yeah, someone
Anastasia, pick a letter.
needs to pick a letter. Oh, and if you
Okay.
don't pick it, we'll
There
spin
she
it.
is.
There
K.
she is. So, okay, hey, did this Pike's water plot, Pike's Adventures launch for everyone or what? On my
Not
screen,
me.
it's got Pike's Return. Did it launch for everyone, Andy? Do you know?
What's this?
Pike's Return on my screen. I don't know. It says unlock the third water plot to unlock Pike's Adventures.
No, it has not been unlocked for everyone. It's
So it's still a slow rollout phase for certain people?
not even. I think it's very limited from what I know.
Oh, all right. Interesting. Well, we'll look at that a little later, maybe on a future episode.
Future episode,
I think
There's been some chatter on Facebook about it, but
Yeah, not a lot.
very, very few people.
Okay, and then I also know that what was I going to say about that? There was something I was going to say about that, but I completely lost track of my mind. Are we supposed to? Did Seller pick a?
She picked an O, and you can't pick vowels, dear, until you get to that little red line.
Let's let her pick the O because. Okay.
Okay, that
Well,
works.
Anne says
Oh,
no.
wait.
I'll leave it up to Anne. If Seller
Get her
picks
hands
another
on it.
letter in the next 10 seconds and Anne doesn't want to get frustrated with waiting for Seller, then Anne can pick the O. We have to scroll down. Andy, it says, like, she's yelling. She's like, Jean's like, Andy, have Scott scroll down on
What
chat.
she was saying is, I asked her if she lives by the sea, and she lives in Guam. So yes, she lives by the sea. Definitely lives by the sea.
There's a song like that. It's like got Puff the Magic Dragon in it, doesn't it?
Oh my god.
Yeah, we
You
need
live
to.
by the sea.
She says she's from Guam, so I don't know if she lives in Guam still or not.
Okay, no, scroll up now, she said.
Oh, I'm scrolling. Oh, good lord.
Everybody's scrolling up.
What are we scrolling for?
Oh, dear Lord.
There's a bunch of letters. I don't know what those letters are.
Yeah.
Her dog's name is Elway. Elway is dog name. Jean is my name.
There's something
The
about
football
a football
player.
A football player,
The
yeah.
football
John-
player.
We're gonna make Jean mad. Jean, if we're frustrating you, I apologize right now for me and for everyone else because I have a horrible time. I don't want chives. I'd rather take. Oh wait, I want farmers soups. They're so delicious. Anyways, I apologize if we're
What are
frustrated.
you doing?
What? What happened?
Take the quartz.
Oh no, you got to do the farmers soups. The quartz.
You can make farmer soup.
You can get quartz as well.
You are a
Oh, you need to
crazy
spin.
player.
But hey, I've been promoted to Chef Ariel 3 the second, or is it Chief? Is that Chief or Chef?
That's Chief.
That's Chief. It was a chef. She'd have a different hat on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
How you need to spin.
All right, spinning the wheel. Here we go. Boom. Do I have to add anybody else since Seller? Apparently not. Oh, Cat.
No.
I didn't add Cat. Oh, I did add Cat. Never mind.
She's on there.
She's on there. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh. Is it going to be? Oh, it's close. Oh, right on the line. It's Megan.
All right, we're getting
Come
the whole
on,
story now. C. Jean was born in Guam and now lives in Nevada.
Okay.
Awesome.
Now,
Love that.
I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think Nevada has an ocean.
No, it is landlocked.
I know it has some oceans look like oceans in Vegas, but anyways.
Delicious is here.
Delicious. Welcome,
Jill.
Jill.
She's my favorite.
Okay, Jean says, tell lad I was born in Guam, live in Nevada. Oh, you said that already.
I did.
So
Yeah.
Jean's like so mad at me right now. I'm surprised she's gonna pay extra for the double wide caps. She's gonna like super chat.
You go super chat on you, buddy.
And she'll there should be a super chat where you can turn everyone else's chat off.
I know what that last word is.
Ooh. Oh. Is it like you think Diana? Is that what it
think
is?
So.
But I don't see the word love anywhere there. I don't know. I don't know. Do you think it could be? I don't want to say anything.
Oh my gosh.
He knows. Lad knows.
Oh yeah. Apparently, we just gave this last word away. But what would the first words be? And this isn't me, Lad, by the way. This is Anne. So I apologize in advance if we offend anybody.
Oh, Megan solved it.
Oh, she did. Welcome back, Lad. Oh,
Yay.
Lad knows me.
I feel so special.
See, Gene, you know Lad. She's probably like a, Lad was probably, you were the account manager probably for her farm at one time.
Oh my gosh, see, Gene, I do know you. It just clicked for me. Hello.
Look at that. Round and round the world we go. All right.
Oh my gosh, it's a small world.
It's a small world. Well, yeah, it was just a matter of time before you'd run in. Because how many, I don't know if this is secret information or not, Lad, but how many like account holders did you have and when you're an account manager? Like, do you have thousands of people that you deal with or email to, or is it just a couple hundred?
It's hard. So you get a bunch. I can't really give it a number, but you do get a bunch. But you don't really get to connect with everyone. Like, it just depends, like who's kind of willing to talk to you. And it's strange to have your game call you. So
That's
you
true.
gotta build relationships and all that. So it was a bunch, but really day to day, it wasn't so many.
That's very interesting. All right, yeah, that's how I guess you get to remember people and have personal conversations and that sort of thing. That's cool. All right, hey, let's jump into Celia's tickets because we're gonna do Anne's second game, which has a cool slide in it that I want to show you guys. But let's do Celia's tickets first. How about that?
Excellent.
All right, here we go. I had to play your intro. Come on. All right, Celia's support tickets. So last week, Celia wrote, and she wrote this to support from FarmVille. Hi, Zynga. Your pal Celia again. Sorry I didn't send you my weekly ticket last week. We didn't have bail money, so I had to sit in jail till now. Long story, ... Anyway, ... As I was in my cold cell, I was thinking about my farm during winter. If the snow never melts, how come the pond never freezes up? I've always wanted to know. Celia. All right, so that was the ticket she sent to Zynga last week, sorry. And let's see their reply. What do you think they said? I mean, you can probably guess what they said by now, Andy, with all of the replies we get each week. But anyways, sorry, you want to guess?
Thank you for your input.
We'll send
Slow rollout.
Slow rollout. All right. So here's why the pond doesn't freeze over, everyone. Hello, Celia. I appreciate your keen observation. This is from Jennifer L., another fine Zynga employee, with the decorations on the farm. Yes, it's obviously wintertime on FarmVille2 Country Escape. However, by game design, the pond remains accessible, so players will be able to send farmhands into it and collect rewards from it. No worries. I'll take this feedback for positive consideration for future reference of game modification. Rest assured, or remain assured that your voices are being heard, and we've taken your comments seriously as this helps to improve the game. We're hoping to see you back home and enjoy playing the game. Oh, they actually put down there's hope to see you back home so that they read that you were in jail, Celia. That's awesome. And they look forward to having you play the game. So apparently they must not know about ice fishing, right?
This brings up, I don't know if you have Scott, I think it's pronounced Wooters. The other Scott's post.
Don't get Diana Diggling. Diana Diggling. Holy moly. Diana Giggling. That was like bad. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Did you see his post? Here's a respondent to my my post on the live stream page about the pond never freezing over.
I didn't see it. What did it say?
Well, he believes the pond has frozen over because one of his prized pigs is walking across it.
Nice. We should get that on video. That'd be good.
It was excellent.
That'd be good. I think that the pig's name was Jesus too. Actually, that would be cool. If you can name your pig and it's walking on water, totally name it. That'd be so wicked. Anyways, all right. So on to this week's ticket. Hold I'm getting a little bit of a notification there. All right, silly. This ticket, again, apparently I was reading it earlier, and it has a reference to Celia being in prison again, so let's play on that for a while, I guess. All right, here's the new ticket. Hi, Zynga, your pal Celia again. So every Christmas, I like to send my friends and family a card with a poem in it. This year, I'm including my favorite thing from 2019 in a poem. My favorite thing. Anyways, I'm having trouble finding a word that rhymes with Zynga, so I need your assistance. Here's how it looks so far. Every day in 2019, as I look back to where I've been, I'm thankful for my friends and family who visited me in my lockup cell number 23. If it weren't for the phone that they snuck in, my days would have dragged on as I recollected my sin. The game that helped pass my time had cows and sheep and one big swine. It was FarmVille2 made by Zynga. And then there's a bunch of question marks, and it says, can you help me with the last line? I'm really stuck. I look forward to your reply, Celia. All right. So yes, another fine use of the Zynga tech support. Sorry, lad. We kind of send support tickets every week that are very important to the FarmVille community. But anyway, any comment, lad?
I'm sure you make their day.
Yeah, I hope so. I don't know. Sometimes the support tickets we get back, they kind of acknowledge stuff, like the last one where she says she hopes she gets back soon. But sometimes it's just a very generic, but this one's a very specific question, so it'll either they're going to answer it with some word that rhymes with Zynga, or they're going to say they can't help us because that's not in their job description, maybe.
I think it's individuals. You get some of the people that show their character through when they're replying to this, and others that are just doing their job.
Hey, lad, maybe you can answer a question that I've always had. Maybe you can't, because it is kind of a question with maybe you don't even know the answer, but the people in support, like Jennifer and whatever the names are, that from the people that reply to us each week, did they ever share names? Like, does one person, if it's Jennifer replying to me, is it some one person reading those replies all the time, or is there multiple Jennifers? Like, is Jennifer a shift name or something?
It's all, they sign with their real names.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, our support department's pretty large, so you'll probably get someone kind of different every time, but yeah, they do. They respond to with their real names. Yeah,
we did a ticket actually with the names of all of the people who have replied, and I think there was like 7 or 8, and then the one person who replied was a new guy, so it was like, okay, or a new girl, I can't remember. So yeah, there's several for sure. Anyways, we hope we make their day. Sometimes our tickets are really crazy. Other times they're useful information, right? Like, well, they try to be. I mean, they're useful questions, or not useful, but they're valid questions with sometimes a useful answer, I guess. Anyway,
they're useful to ask.
All right, 8:38. Got a few more minutes left. Let's move on to Anne's second game, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
I have to play her video because it's sponsored by whatever that little text was that just popped on your screen and then went away. Anyways.
Hey, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Are you having a nap?
Hey, I haven't heard you.
Well, she's in Australia, so there's a bit of a delay. You should see after the live stream's over, there's like an hour of conversation from Pia.
I have Esther just popped in.
Esther, welcome, Esther. Esther's been I think she was here a few weeks ago.
Hi, Esther.
Welcome, Esther. I always think of the word name Chester when I see Esther, and then I always think of Chester Copperpot, which was on the Goonies. Do you guys like the Goonies?
I do, yeah.
Did Andy say no?
No.
Oh my gosh, I can't be your friend anymore.
Get out of our house.
What about you, lad? Do you like the Goonies? Is that too old for you?
It is too old.
Okay, it's got Sean Astin in it. How about
Sorry about it.
That's okay. What about Stranger Things? Did you get into that?
Stranger Things. No.
Okay. Well, you have to be from that age, I guess, from the 80s where
I will say like Pee-wee. Like Pee-wee is like very much like I really appreciate. I watch Pee-wee Herman's Christmas Playhouse special every single year for Christmas.
I see.
And I think it's like about that time. I do have older siblings, so I was born in '90, and then my siblings are older than me.
Jesus.
So I've got some of that, but not all of it.
I gotcha. All right. All right, well, that explains a few things. Well, we'll move right along to Anne's second game. So every week, Anne sends us, or it's usually every week, Anne sends us a picture, and it's usually a cranberry harvester, but which it could be this week. I have no idea. And we all try to guess what kind of device for farming it might be, and then we pray that FarmVille takes this device and adds it to the farm in some way after every episode, which never happens. Anyways, without further ado.
I love that.
Yeah, okay, here we go. So here's Anne's game item today. Boom. Let me know when you guys can see it.
Listen, will somebody fertilize her farm?
Let me answer that question. Nobody here can fertilize your farm except for Kat, if she's the only one here in your co-op.
Thank you.
Right. She wants her to fertilize her stuff. Anyways, we have a picture of a very weird-looking farm equipment with some handles on it, some wheels on it, and it could be a cranberry harvester. I don't know, guys. It looks like it could harvest something, right?
It is definitely.
Yeah.
All right. Well, from the size of it, it's like you walk behind it, so it can't. And there's those little grates in it, so it's got to be for smaller types of things, right? So,
Nah, I don't think it's grapes.
do you want to see an action picture?
No, won't be grapes.
Do you want to see it being used?
Absolutely.
All right, we have an action shot, and Lad was very generous to do the action. Here we go. We have Lad pushing this along. So thanks, Lad, for posing
Wait,
for.
I've got lag. I'm waiting for it.
Oh, he's waiting for it. Is
Oh,
the-
wow.
So it was my bad attempt. So clearly you're pushing it, but you don't have to give away the answer if you know what it's for. You look very excited to be pushing the item.
All right, I'm going to take the first stab at it.
I clearly know, so I won't tell.
All right, Andy, what do you think?
Potato picker.
Ooh, do you think it digs down though? Here, let me bring in that other picture again for a
Doesn't
second.
have to go too far.
Oh yeah, you're right. Look, it's got claws underneath it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So those are gonna like go into the dirt. All right, so I'm gonna minimize this for a second. Oops, that's the wrong one. I brought Lad's picture back again. We're gonna go to my potato patch, and we could totally use this for the potato patch because look.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we could just mow this thing right through the potatoes, and this is a good suggestion for FarmVille to use this.
Jenna and Scott have good picks too.
A peanut harvester from Jenna. Those are underground too.
Yeah.
And
I said peanuts. Yeah.
do turnips grow like carrots? They're like carrot-looking things, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if that. I'm thinking like walnuts or some small I don't even know if walnuts grow on a bush or whatnot, but.
No, they grow on trees.
They go on trees, honey.
All right. I wonder if. Oh, I'm not a smart man, but hey there. Carrot. Seller says it's a carrot picker. Ooh. First ever lawnmower from Esther. She says it's a lawnmower.
First ever motorized.
Well, Anne hasn't said it's a potato picker, so does that mean it's not a potato picker, or would Anne be like, that's what it is?
I didn't make the guess. I think she's still giving people some time.
Oh, that's
Until
true.
she tells them that I'm right.
Oh. Did you Google it already, Andy?
Right.
No.
I'm going to trade in some
Radish
stuff.
harvester.
Ooh, I love radishes.
Not bad. Sweet potato.
Wasn't there radishes on FarmVille at one time, like a special an ingredient from somewhere? I swear there was. Or was that just my imagination again?
I'm sorry, I was reading chat. What was that?
I said, have we ever had radishes as an ingredient? Like whether it was an event item or whatnot?
It sounds familiar, but I can't
think
remember.
so.
10 points if you can figure out what event radishes came on. 10 points. I hope he is like, oh my god. She's like, out of here. She's like, forget this stuff.
She wants those 10 points.
That's right, 10 points. Hey, then you'd be in the lead with 10 points. That would be great. All right, well, I give up. Sweet potato. Everybody
too.
else? Lad, do you actually
good.
have a guess, or do you know what it is by chance?
I have no guess. I thought it was gonna be like a cotton, but then there was no cotton in that photo. So
But that's a good guess, though.
That's true.
That's good.
Kat is giving us a good night. She has to wake up in, what?
At
2
6.
hours?
2
Hour and a
hours. Kat, do you set your alarm for the live stream? Because I swear you're on every episode, and if you're from Italy, it's like you must set
No
your.
way.
That's
No
funny.
way.
Cranberry
Gee,
harvester
I mean-
number 4.
No way.
Man.
Are you serious? Like, and
It's the first time in a year I haven't guessed a cranberry harvester.
she's lying. It's not. It can't be, because she even said that she was going to go look for a cranberry harvester. And I'm
She
like,
was serious, apparently.
oh, seriously? I even gave the answer away. All right.
Wow.
Well, that is a lot of cranberries. Let's bring that picture of a lad pushing it again, because that was kind of awesome.
Harvest those berries.
I thought cranberries grew in a bog, like
No.
underwater.
No, they flood the fields to harvest them in many cases. That's the
It
only
just
time
makes-
they're wet.
It
They
just makes
float.
Yeah, it looked like you're wearing some rubber boots there, lad, on your action shot. So I don't know. You look like you're getting your feet wet, but
Lad, you'll have to trek up to northern Wisconsin here and check out the cranberry harvest next fall.
so do they go into?
Oh, I'm not too far.
You know,
I live up north.
I live in West Bend, just north of Milwaukee.
Oh,
So
you guys, I
we're
feel
not too far away.
I feel you guys are gonna get together for some cranberries. Very interesting. 18 days left. Oh, I've been so lagging on my chest. It's totally crazy.
On your chests, huh?
On my chest. Yes, Mr. Grammar policeman.
No. I was just pointing out that you still haven't done anything in your boat race.
Yeah, no, I've been totally neglecting my FarmVille game. I'm surprised they even let me do this live stream anymore, because I haven't played in like a week. But I got a letter from Zynga. You can't represent our game anymore because you don't play enough. You're not addicted enough.
It's just
Don't
lucky
they
you're
usually say,
unofficial.
"Welcome back"?
Didn't I just click on my boat race, guys? Oh no, I had to click on it again. Never mind. Ooh, potatoes. I just picked. Did I just choose that? I don't even know what happened. It went by so fast. Okay.
I'm too far behind.
All right. Well, it
Me
just flashed
too.
through. It's like you're playing in the future.
Or
Okay.
in the past.
In the past. So it just happens that 30 harvest potatoes were actually there, and of course now I chose it, so now I have to wait. We keep Scott around for the co-op publicity. Oh, that's what Just Dad says. Yeah, you know, we do bring a lot of epic players to the co-op because people watch the videos that we make and that I've made from like color changing text and co-op videos and stuff. And they like send requests and emails and Facebook messages and be like, hey, can I join your co-op? And then we ask them a whole bunch of questions to make sure they're not horrible players. Anyways.
Oh, I want to know, what kind of questions do you ask?
we ask stuff like, do you play FarmVille 3 Country Escape? That's one of the questions we ask.
Wow.
And then, well, because obviously you get people who just want to join because of all the ladies, right?
You mean FarmVille2 Country Escape?
Oh yeah, FarmVille 2 Country Escape. Sorry, did I say 3?
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought that was the trick part of the question.
Oh,
Like
That's
if
what
they
I was
said yes,
thinking.
you were like, oh, sorry.
Yeah,
You have no attention to detail.
that's right. That's true.
Wrong
That's
answer.
right. You're out of here. Get out of here. No, and then we just make sure that they're active and they're not level 3 or 10 or whatever the first co-op people are, so that they have some experience. And yeah, but generally we do pretty good. The only we don't really have any situations that are bad. Who's saying goodnight? Just Kat? Mm-hmm. Oh, there we are. Okay. Yepper. Well, I'm done all my slides, guys. So now you're just gonna have to come up with stuff to talk about with Lad. Pia, do you have any questions for Lad? I'll let you think about it.
Not really.
All right. Pia goes along with the flow. She's very easygoing.
Yeah.
She could be in an airplane flying to like Europe, and the pilot would come on and say, "Attention, everybody, we are diverting to Canada," and she'd be like, "All right, that sounds all right." She's so easygoing. You're such an awesome.
Cool me down.
There you go. Cool you down. Right now, it would be cold because it's icy and snowy
it's
up
hot
here.
here at the moment.
Very good. Seller says
Very-
hi.
Very hot down under.
So Diana, I won't go where Andy went, but I was wondering if you still have greenery in your area, or did your leaves finally fall off and you get fall?
Well, the leaves did finally fall off, but the grass is still green.
And you're in Georgia, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what grass always stays green is that grass in Nevada and Vegas where it's like plastic grass. That's like
That's AstroTurf.
I know. It makes it look so nice though. So does your grass ever not be green? Is it always green?
Usually, yeah.
All right, because it does go
'Cause
brown,
see,
right?
2 days ago, it was 70 degrees, and
Yeah.
then today it was 41.
Yeah, I spoke to Diana earlier today, and she says, "Oh, it's chilly here." I said, "Really? What is chilly?"
42.
42.
42. What's it like in Chicago? That's where Lad is, right? Or are you in San Fran? I can't remember.
It seems to always be 39 degrees because that's when my car pings and tell me that the roads could be iced.
Oh, is
I
that
feel
what
like
the
that happens to me every day?
Is that what the noise means? Is that what the ping means? Because my wife has a car and it pings like when it gets to like either 4 or -4. I'm not sure in Celsius.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Yeah, Celsius. But is that what that means when your car makes this ding and it shows you the temperature on the screen? Is that icy? Like, is that an ice warning?
Yes, you have to be careful.
We were looking through the manual. We couldn't figure it out.
Bless your heart.
It's 20 right now.
Whoosh.
20 degrees
That's like those.
Fahrenheit. -7 Celsius.
Wow, look at you.
That's nice.
That's nice. Pia, what do you
It's
got right
40 Celsius here at the moment.
now? 40 Celsius?
Yeah.
What is that
100
in
degrees
Fahrenheit, Andy?
They don't even go that high in Fahrenheit. It's like, it's over 100, isn't it?
Oh, well, in certain areas, it's probably 110, but around here, it's 100.
No
at the moment.
way.
Fahrenheit.
Well, you know, you need to move away from the fires and then it gets a little cooler.
No, I don't think so.
Really?
Not in summer.
Oh, Kay's got 7 degrees. I think she's the winner, unless up there in Canada, hey, it's a
7
little
Fahrenheit.
cooler.
Just Dan says it's -11. That's, yeah. I
That's
think
Celsius, though. We don't
Yeah,
know what
Celsius.
that means.
I could ask Google. Hey, Google, what is -11 Celsius in Fahrenheit?
-11 degrees Celsius is equal to 12.2 degrees Fahrenheit.
Did you get that?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
12.2.
Kay still wins.
K still wins. Yep.
It's
Indeed.
oddly specific, right?
12.2.
Yeah, I love. Do you have a Google or a Alexa, Lad?
I mean,
Yeah, my whole house
Google.
is Alexa.
Is
You
it?
can use them as intercoms.
Nice.
Nice.
You can use it from your phone at work and send a message and it plays in your house, right?
No,
yeah, or
I
you
don't
can just
have
say
that.
like Alexa, talk to the living room, and then it'll just connect and you can intercom for families and stuff.
Turn
Oh,
off and on switches and
Do you have your light switches hooked up, Lad? Your coffee makers and
Oh, yeah.
lamps? Ooh, you're
Yeah, it's
connected.
a whole shebang. But I live in a very small. It's very quaint. It's like a little 1-bedroom, so it's easy to manage.
That's true. You don't need many Alexas. So when I was curious when you said Alexa, did it actually hear you because you're at home, right?
Yeah, it started looking at me across the thing. You could see like the
Oh.
light roll.
To give you the
It's
stink
always
eye.
listening.
All right,
Oh.
lad, this is when we have fun. Alexa, self-destruct.
Oh no!
I don't think Lad speakers are on. Are they?
No, it was too quiet.
You got
She's
you,
in the
yeah.
other room. I'm doing laundry at the same time.
There you go. Laundry. I wonder how many people do Farmville and laundry at the same time. Diana, have you done laundry and had your phone playing Farmville at the same time?
Yeah.
Nice. Pia?
oh, of course.
As long
Nice.
as you're not folding, right?
I
Well,
wonder
you
if,
can sit it on the counter, and just like if somebody asks for something, you can just do it while you're doing your thing.
what would Zynga say if you asked them if you gave them a support ticket saying that you were playing Farmville on the toilet and dropped your phone in the toilet? Is there any?
I guess it depends on who receives your ticket.
There you go. They'll be like, I've credited you an extra outhouse for your troubles. Yeah, or a tool shed, I guess, because it looks like an outhouse, right? Tool shed. That should be an outhouse. There should change that, shouldn't there? A tool shed, there should be an outhouse instead.
No.
Do you think
Well,
that?
then why?
What-
You
what-
couldn't make shovels in an outhouse.
Yeah, I don't want what you're making there, so I have it.
Yeah, there you are. Never mind. We'll change the topic of conversation because clearly that was good. Any other chat room chatters? Central Wisconsin, Kate says.
Yes, they were asking where she's from. with
Oh,
her
Sell It
cold
wants to
weather.
visit a farm. Okay, didn't we try this before with Seller with that OK Lop J3?
It wasn't Seller, but
It was
we
Cat.
we've been to that co-op a few times if you'd like to.
Did we search for that? Spell it for me. Okay.
Okay, LOP J.
J3.
Yeah.
Correct.
Right. Now, did we ever find out if that co-op name means anything? Like, is that like some language for? Oh, here it is.
I forget, and she's gone. Yeah, it always comes up. It's a unique name. Seller doesn't know.
So we have Kat, who's a leader, level 35, and then this was Adriana. No,
Anastasia.
Anastasia. I knew it was an A. Okay, here, let's find it. Look at this one, has a star on it. Bad
Star.
word. Yeah, bad word. And a star, like instead of a letter, it has a star.
Oh, her name is RITA.
Rita Reed.
Oh, she's a
Rita
high up. Let's see. There she is. All right, let's visit her farm. We're visiting your farm live on the live stream. There's your chickens. Ooh, look at all the crops. That's a lot of
Wow.
crops.
I am way behind you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Look
I
at there.
shouldn't
That
talk.
looks like a farm.
Oh.
Oh, your
What a nice little farm.
pears are almost finished. I'll friendship fertilize them for you.
Wait, what does she want?
Oh, she wants
Peaches.
For some peaches. Stop
Peaches.
the pears.
Cheetos.
Stop. the
Squares.
pears. Okay, these are peaches, right? There's this row of 6 peaches, right?
Fertilizing peaches.
All right, fertilizing peaches.
You only have 4 left.
I didn't
so-
realize you could actually friendship fertilize people that weren't your friends.
You
Like-
sure can.
I'm out of friendship fertilizer. Come back tomorrow and you'll have more.
Bummer.
Okay, what time does that reset? Is it reset?
24 hours, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, 15 hours.
15 hours.
But
You
so
have a
it's
ticker up in your upper left-hand
Oh,
corner.
I see it now.
that's telling you
oh, look at that
exactly
ticker.
how long.
It's not a ticker though. It's a watering can. Oh, let's go.
Well, it's a ticking down.
Let's click on the question mark. Nothing happens when I click on the. Oh, I liked your farm, Rittery. Now that I like the farm, will she show up on my global? No.
And she said, thank you. No,
No, you have to be friends with her on Facebook.
We gotta be Facebook
Well-
friends.
not on global. You could see her on global, but you're talking about your friends in co-op, right?
Right. That's what I was talking about.
So have you earned that badge yet?
No. Which one? The
Oh,
one.
you know
Give
what?
them
That
presents.
brings me up some.
Achievements.
When Pia was, no, the badge for the gifts for all your friends. You gave gifts to all your friends, didn't
He
you?
said he hadn't played all week.
I haven't been on
Oh,
my
that's
phone. I don't even think my phone is connected to Facebook at this point. But
But anyway, Pia was saying that you could either do the first one with keys or cash. I didn't have that option. It was just cash.
like just
Mine has
spending.
keys.
Okay.
Really?
How much cash, Diana?
The first one is 50 keys. The second one is like 99 cents, and the third one's like $2.99.
And which ones did you do? Oh, obviously the
I
first
didn't
two.
do any.
Oh,
I
because
did
there was a.
What do you mean you didn't do any?
Oh, I did. I sent you one.
You
And I
did.
sent Pia one.
You did the ones that were just keys.
I
Then.
think I sent you
Yeah.
all your
Gotcha.
latest one.
How did I end up with 504 keys? I had like 460 keys. Did I get a bunch of keys from clicking my little chest thing?
Maybe because I haven't played in so long. It gave you a welcome back
It
gift.
gave me a welcome. It might have, but I loaded it on my phone this morning and I opened up the save game. Anyways, it is 2 minutes to 9 and we have to start saying good evenings and good nights, and from our chat room. So chat room, thank you so much for coming tonight and hanging out with us. You can start saying good night, and Andy or Diana or Pia will interrupt me and read them through me.
I was on my farm. I'm trying to get back to it.
Oh, you were.
Kim says good night and Merry Christmas, everyone. Hope everyone has a blessed one.
Well, Merry Christmas to you as well, Kim. Oh, look at all these. Oh, yes, and that reminds me, next week is Christmas on Wednesday. So rather than have a live stream on another day, we're just going to skip next week and be back here in the new year. Right, guys?
Yes.
Correct. So, Merry Christmas, everyone. Kay has said Merry Christmas to all.
Merry Christmas, Kay. Mona says good night. Good night, Mona. Oh, and Vladimir, there's a new person. Just kidding. He says have a fantastic something. He's one more spin on the wheel. Get lucky. Megan says good night. Thanks, Megan, for hanging out with us tonight. Was Megan quiet tonight? I didn't hear much from Megan tonight. I mean, maybe
You're right.
She might not have been. I haven't really been reading the chat. I've been kind of chatting with you guys. So very good, very good. And let me just scroll over here. All right. Well, I guess we can start saying goodnight. Who wants to go first? Lad, you want to go first?
No, I need a role model.
Oh, all right. Okay, Andy or Dan? Who wants to go?
All right.
Let's do the shortest first. Who do you think that'll be?
Pia.
Go, Pia.
Good night, everyone, and have a very happy Christmas and a New Year.
Yay! Good job, Pia. All right, Diana, take it on.
Good night, everyone, and thank you for joining us. And I hope you have a Merry Christmas and a fantastic New Year.
Interrupting you to ask you, do you have any New Year's resolutions, Diana, this year?
We're not going to get into that.
All right, skip that
we
for this
only
week.
have 1 minute.
We'll ask you next year at this time if your resolutions were still correct, I guess.
I'll write it down.
All right, Andy, take it away.
It's been a blast, as it always is. I hope everybody has a very happy holidays, Merry Christmas, good luck in our new year, and we will see you in 2020, and I can't wait.
Nice. You know what we might do? Sorry, go.
Lad, thank you very much for joining us this evening.
Yes.
That was awesome of you, Lad.
Thanks for having me.
I hope you had fun.
No, it's been a blast.
I hope you can do this again sometime. That would be fantastic.
Yes, invite me whenever.
That sounds great. Maybe for our 2-year anniversary episode. Although we may have to do some other stuff for that one as well. But speaking of which, Andy, I was going to ask you guys, and Diana and Pia and whoever, possibly in the new year we might have like webcam functionality. So I'm not sure if you guys are up for that, or you can still chat with your voices. Pia's like, forget that
What'd you
stuff.
say, Pia?
Yeah, I don't know if you want to see this.
Well, we can start off with your pictures or your videos being really small, like the size of like the sheep head.
I'd have to get a blue screen as well.
Oh, see, we couldn't see your messy room behind you. Anyways, you never know. I might be we might have Scott's video next year, so we'll put it out there like that for now.
I'm game.
Anyways,
Kay says we can now say see you next year, but we can also say see you next decade.
yeah, next decade. That's true.
That's right.
Or we could say see you on the farm for the people that are on the farm, unless they haven't been playing in a while like me, and then it'll be like, yeah, see you whenever. But all right, does anybody else want to add anything to their goodbyes before I give my goodbye?
I'm good.
Everybody's like, good. Awesome. Right. All right, with that, I will say goodnight, everyone. I had a fantastic time as usual. I wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and look forward to fun and amazing times on FarmVille, whether it's 2 or 3 maybe, or everywhere in between, or any other Zynga games like slots. Have fun playing. We'll see everybody here in a couple weeks, and bye. God bless. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
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 Say bye. Yay, he made it in there.